Oh, Simmons went to freaking Black Ops 4.
Oh, he's been on Black Ops 4, bro.
He was playing a lot yesterday though, but like.
What do you think? It sounds like your opinion. Like you don't think you'll end up getting this game?
Keep hitting them.
I don't think so, for real. It's cool. It's a cool, different version of Call of Duty, but there's some things they're not gonna change for sure. The kill time probably they're not gonna even try to change.
I don't know. All I see is no one's ever gonna be 100% pleased. So you know.
I was pleased with Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2.
You see how many years? Those are games that just came out like 6 years ago. Ever since then, a lot of change with gaming. So it's just or like shooters. But it's like you try to keep up and also please the old people.
Game, you would try to improve it. Instead of improving it, they went backwards.
But over time, the the different people that are getting into video games, like. The OG players, they grow up, and then those OG players, most of them, there's less of them playing, and the new generation, those are the ones that they try to take feedback from. So it's like they want a certain thing.
That would be a dumb. That would be that. Yeah, but they're
fuck about you.
I don't give a fuck about them. Shit, I barely purchased their games. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. Shit.
Join, Papi, join.
I didn't get an invite.
It's easier if you just join, honestly.
Yeah,
I tried already until now. Now I tried to join like 3 times.
Oh,
but
right.
now they let me join. Right. I'm telling you the truth. So, you know,
no, it's because we're in the middle of the game.
Yeah, we were in a game.
That's probably why.
We just finished.
I don't know. I feel like they could have done so much more for this game though, for real.
What's your idea for an ideal Call of Duty then, since, you know?
Well, it's in my opinion doesn't affect the whole game. It also reminders of graphics and everything else and mechanics.
I know, but I'm asking for your ideal. Like, what's your ideal? What do you think is the ideal Call of Duty?
I can't tell you that because it involves a whole answer that I can't just revolve on one answer.
No, but it's like your opinion.
I understand that, but that ideal Call of Duty will be for my preference only. It's not going to be for the next player next to me. He's not going to like that probably.
I know, that's what I'm asking. What's your ideal? Like, I'm just curious as like.
It will be pointless. It will be pointless to say that because you got to take the factors of what goes into the game.
Okay, how can I word this? What makes you like a Call of Duty?
Actually, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Call of Duty. That's the thing. I only play because the recent one I played before any other Call of Duty was World War II. That only brought me back because it was boots on ground, and that game was alright at most. I barely played the game, and then Black Ops 4 I played it because it brought like a different mechanics into it, really. But after that, I don't know, I got bored and I stopped playing it for months, if you noticed. It's all, I think
you started playing it. I mean, you left because of Apex, though.
What other game that yeah, but that because Apex is smoother in a sense to me. And the way the movement to me like is like better. It's not so stiff compared to Call of Duty. Well, Black Ops 4. This game is a little bit more smoother in a sense, but I don't know. There's some things that it just you can't really help it. It's just part of the game.
I just feel like it's crazy. Like Call of Duty fans are the hardest people to please, but they forget why they started in the first place. Like for the game itself, that's to like nitpick every little thing. I get that it's never gonna be perfect, but
the OG games were, I think, more entertaining in a sense.
You know, as years go, but
I feel like that's just because we were younger.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like back then, so when you think about it, like over time,
I can play them now, and
you know how the majority of people that
I can play Super Mario right now for hours and be entertained. probably more than any Call of Duty, you know. I think it's just we just grew up with it, you know.
Yeah, and because
As
like
we get
yeah,
older, we just get harder to please.
like the generation that grew up with Advanced Warfare, those are the people, those are the kids complaining about the Call of Duty now, because it's just like, ooh, why is this boots on the ground? Why is there no jetpacks? You know, there's a huge amount of people that is like,
they grew
prefer
up
the
with
jetpacks.
Advanced Warfare. If they grew up with Advanced Warfare, they just shouldn't play Call of Duty at all, because that game was doo doo.
But it all depends where you enter. Like we entered during the boots on ground, like the OG World at War era, so like when it all began. But
Nah, I entered a Call of Duty 1 type shit.
that's what. No, you know what I'm saying though. Like we started
That
at
shit
the
was
beginning.
terrible. Call of Duty 1, you couldn't even sprint, bro.
But that was the very first game though. I mean,
No, but I'm saying like, that's what I was trying to say. Instead of downgrading your game so much to the point where it pleases the newcomers, make sure it's still like, in a sense, competitive and like skill based. Like, so don't make it so easy for the newcomer. So
Well,
he
you-
just hops on and he just easy get type shit. Like,
but when you
make
think
it some
about
type
it,
of
like
difficult.
a Black Ops 1 in this day and age, like an exact version of Black Ops 1, just with like updated graphics, I don't think it'd be as popular, because nowadays they'll be like, oh, after a week they'll be like, oh, that's boring, you know, like with how much games are changing,
Yeah,
they'll
they
be like, oh,
ruin
that's
it
boring.
like they did with remaster of Modern Warfare. They ruin it by bringing in supply drops and all these custom like skins and shit just to get money basically off of it. That's what they did with Black Ops 4 too.
But that's basically Modern Warfare
do the same thing with
without
Black
the
Ops 4,
supply
though.
drops. That's basically the same thing as Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare 4.
Did you really play Modern Warfare 4 like that though? 'Cause I had played it a lot, and that game was actually very, in a sense, it takes skill to play that game. I think, to me, in my opinion.
This one's taking
It's not a
forever.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you about last time. That shit kept doing that, bro.
I don't know. All I know is like a Black Ops 1 in today's age, that wouldn't, like, people
You
would
left.
get bored of it. Like,
It all depends if you're really, like, I don't know. It all depends.
I feel like, especially
Oh,
knowing
right.
you,
Are
like I feel like if you were
There
to
you
try to, if you were to play like a Black Ops 1, like if you were to play Black Ops 1 right now, you'd probably get bored like in a match or two, because there's no extra thing to it, you know, like it's not like the game they used
But
to
that's
love.
your opinion, regardless of. But the thing is, I review games by gameplay and other mechanics, though. I don't just review by just playing the game. I have to see what it's really actually bringing. If it doesn't bring anything that's entertaining for me, I'm not gonna try to buy a game.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like they always test things out because they want the repetitive factor. They want people to keep playing their game, not to just buy it and never play it again.
Team deathmatch.
That beats the whole purpose, because the repetitive game kind of beats the whole purpose of the game.
Well, not
If you notice,
repetitive. They
a lot of
want,
people
they
don't
want,
like
they
play
want,
Halo.
they want people. They want to keep adding stuff that will bring people in. That's what I'm trying to say. Which in a sense might change the game for the better or
The
worse.
developers, if you bring a good developing team into a game, they can create a great game, regardless of my opinion or anyone else's. If they bring a good developer,
But that's what I was trying to ask you. Like, what's your opinion of a good COD? Like, you know.
well, it would be a mixture of Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2, really.
That's what I was thinking. But you know, nowadays people are gonna be like, oh, there's not enough like to keep us entertained or to bring us back or.
But the mechanics
After
in
like
that
a
game
month
was
of
good,
playing.
though.
At the
We are
time,
taking
yeah.
control.
Oh wow, I got double team. What the fuck was that?
The enemy
How do you
has
see
the lead.
me?
Oh, you a little.
The one thing I just really dislike about this game though right now is the amount of bullets it takes to kill somebody. It's really low.
Reloading.
I remember when we first started playing Apex. I remember it would take so long to fucking kill somebody.
It still feels like that.
Yeah, but we-
So, but I feel like we got used to that.
Yeah.
I feel like I did at least.
Yeah, I feel like you just adapt over time.
It reminds me of Ghosts. This game, kill type, like how they kill, it reminds me of Ghosts.
I like this.
Oh hell no.
I enjoyed it.
I don't know, Ghost wasn't as bad as what people thought. I mean, I thought it was a pretty good COD. Oh, pretty decent.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
played
I thought
Ghost.
it was shit.
Yeah, when I didn't have an Xbox though, so it was just I don't know. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I played it for a couple months.
I played it a few times. I just thought it was shit.
We are in command.
Maybe because I just go in with an open mind with these Call of Duty games. Because no Call of Duty is ever gonna be like perfect nowadays because everybody wants different things, so they keep putting this, putting that.